Welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. JC here. And yeah, 150 wind turbines later. I'm just going to demonstrate. Yes, this area is full of wind turbines. 150 of them, and it's still not enough. That's with my almost all of this offline. It's full. Even that's not working because it's absolutely jam-packed full. Just needless to say, this place is safe if they decide to land here again. I've got a whole load of silicon to drop off. Don't need titanium just yet. And they haven't been attacking anywhere else, so... at home? No, that is definitely not home. My God! That's going to be one hell of a landing site, isn't it? Look at this. 5. It looks as if they've gone nuts on this one because it's the only one they can actually land on because I've taken everything else. It was mine. There's my place. Oh, let's head home then, shall we, I guess? I can guarantee one thing, we're not setting up one of those grids on the home planet. Not without at least solar sails online. So I got plenty of power. That's the problem. It's great setting up that defensive sensor network, but you need tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of power. So, was last episode a utterly boring waste of time?
Upgrade complete.
Yes. In essence, yes. I do love wasting my time. Flying around a planet trying to get a planetary thing, blueprint actually working, and yeah. Mental. I'd rather not have to do that ever again. Need emergency braking.
Cruise ending.
Up, that way. Go this way. How's it going? Is it full again? Yes. Yes, it is. Shoo! Just spew it everywhere. Yeah, minor issue here. Somewhere in amongst all this lot is a building. It's the tanks. Oh my. Good grief. I think I can see. just in there somewhere. Bollards. Not a split up. Keep doing that. Not that. That box. I need that box. Ha! I got a storage tank. There they are. That's all I needed. Oof! Gone. That back in there. That way. Right. Fixed it. There we go. Got everything moving again. It's a good job I've got that almost full. That is almost full. Okay. I require another tank and I don't have the space.
Flight mode.
I suppose I better go and drop off all this stuff, hadn't I? This way. Yeah, no. There we go. Now, where is my box? We can put the box near the ammo. Or now, yes, near here. Huh? Hello! Would you mind holding on to those for me, please? Thank you. And, all of that. Jolly good. Thank you very much. I'll have that free storage tank, though. That, useful. Need that. With me. Oh, don't turn around, that is the right place. Donk it there. Slap that thing down there. Good job. Excellent. Yes, that is the research for the next cube. And to make it needs crystals. Which we did do the research for somewhere. Well, here. Obviously, it's a prerequisite. Make titanium crystals. Oh. But it does require the organic crystal thing, which requires plastic and oil. Which requires oil. Plastic requires oil, and then it requires yet more oil and some water. As soon as we have an absolute load of oil and I keep having to purge it, making these would be a pretty good idea, because then I can combine that with titanium on another planet. Isn't likely to come over anytime soon, because I need this research. It's definitely a case of slap down a box, empty your inventory, and fly over there, fill your inventory up, fly back, and then dump it in again. That's it. Basically going to end up with another one of these snaking round into a box, being fed in. Because of course it's going to be made over here, because this is where the oil's being made and stored. Here, being shipped off over here. To swirl around. But one of the other things we need to do is this stuff. Yeah, no. The EM rail ejectors. Okay, cool. That requires large-scale production of motors and then the upgraded versions of them. Electric motors, electromagnetic turbines into supermagnetic rings. Yeah.
Mineral depleted.
Shut up. Where now?
Flight mode.
Here. It's getting worse. Good job, I patched it. I patched it with this stuff over here. So it can continue working. Otherwise, yeah, not so good. This is the initial patches I did, and they're almost gone. Pup. Basically. I need to focus on a thing and make it, you know. I've got planetary logistics. It's just, yeah, it requires stuff that is not easily producible. Along with, you know, interstellar logistics, which requires this stuff. Which requires titanium, steel, and oil. Oh, acid. Lots of acid. So, it just... This game... Such a head smeg. It's like, you need to do this thing, but to do this thing you need this thing, this thing, this thing, and this thing. But to make half of those things you need something out there somewhere. It's enough to make you go mad and tell the game to go right off. There's something simpler about having a game where you just blast the ever-loving snot out of something and problem solved. Just dacca. Fine. Right. Deal with the oil.
Flight mode.
Stop having to come back and keep deleting everything. Actually deal with it. I reckon out here would probably be a great idea. So, I need to make 2 types of crystals. Conveniently, the raw resource for one of them is right behind me. This stuff. Oh, lots and lots and lots of coal. If I slap down one of these just over here and say Oh, it's not cold. It's this stuff. That makes it a hell of a lot easier, doesn't it? Excuse me, mate. I'm going to need to rearrange a little bit of your system here, because I need. Right then. I mean, you can expand there, it doesn't matter. I also need to come out. That way. Ah, perfect. Does that mean I'd have to increase the production here? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it will mean. What? This should be relatively easy because I can just make that. I can turn that back.
Research complete.
Thank you. Turn that back that way. I think that one. And then I put these in and make that. Belt there, so I gotta put it about. There we go. Alright, and that's basically, I just expand that down the line. Problem solved. Not a problem. That's part of it. The harder part is to make these. Water, yep, got a supply of that. Oil, I got a supply of that. Plastic, alright, plastic. It also requires the energizer. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. Just makes things easier, doesn't it? At this stage, it'll probably be easier to just start splitting things off. So I can saturate all of that, and I'm trying to split the one supply between multiple different bits, and it's not gonna work. Trying to build something nice in a, I say, constrained space. I've got all of that. I could just nab that instead and just say, yo, sod that, and just tap another coal vein. Or I continue with this and use this for that, and then I'm just going to make the oily stuff over here. Hello. Oh. Thank you very much for delivering me something from all this way. Carry on. Right, mining. This is the easy bit, you see. That should be enough. 2 of those. You two just sitting there. I'm going to make it easier for myself by just doing this. Oh, right. That'll just pour into there, and then I've got a single connection that I can take it from. That way. Slap down 4 for now. Shift left click? Yeah, shift left click. Ah. So, I've got this stuff again. Is what I need for plastic. That was it. Needed it for plastic. I need 2 batches of oil, but I can just do a splitter for that. Oh. Wander back over here. No. No. I'd like another supply of oil. And drop it back down to the ground and bomb. Done. Break that off over there. Yay! Oil! Flowing back this way. Making use of verticality. Now then. What else did this stuff require? Plastic requires just oil and that. Okay. This requires plastic, oil and water. Plastic, oil and water. Can I make a pump? Required items to make a pump. Water. Yeah, make one then. I don't think he has to worry about collecting up for power, mind you.
Replication complete.
Let's go that way. I need. Got. Oh yeah, that's just gonna make those, and then those diamonds are just an end product, aren't they? Yes. That's a self-contained thing. I then just ship that over to the Matrix Labs. Good. Right. Okay. Span too far. No! Would you mind awfully? Going there. And then hopping over that. Hop over that. Thank you. Perfect. Right. Water here. Oil's here. Water isn't needed for a little bit later. What I need to do is I need a bucket load of these. And I can't make a bucket load of those. What is that? What am I short on? Bricks. Bricks. I'm short on bricks. Who would have thunk it, huh? Short on bricks.
Flight mode.
Let's follow this for a bit. This takes me back to here, and then just veer off to the right, and and oh, bricks. I'll have 2 batches of that. Does anything consume this? Or do I have it on? Ah, hello, you. Please hold on to that for me. Hang up. I got that out of my inventory. Right.
Flight mode.
Before I walk away, before I fly off. Definitely not steel. It's gonna be glass.
Flight mode.
Pick up some glass while you're here because it's in production. I'll need them for the labs anyway. So I didn't think it was the glass. Oi! Stop fibbing! Okay. Slap out 10 of them. Hey! Done! Now what we can do is we can fly over here. Oh yeah. Wish I was building in the light. It makes it a hell of a lot easier, but and actually more entertaining to see. Technicalities, huh? So it's just 1 of that and 2 of the oil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to track that back a bit and then just jump it over. Doesn't mean I've now got water in my
Replication
inventory.
complete.
Handy. If I did that, I want to see. It can jump it. Perfect. Alright. This stuff is flowing this way. Slap these chemicals. So, hey, tree, getting in the way. Slap that out there. There we go. Just fine. It's fine. down one of these here in this location. Please produce plastic. And take that. And that. Well, that helped a bit. Right. Load in. Out there because there's going to be an output on the opposite side. It depends, because I could have it just come out and then I just do another run. Just do a little swirl. It run parallel to that. It's like it can jump over an almost infinite number of these things because it just raises it up and drops it back down again. Right. The next thing I need to do is I take the plastic, some more oil, and some water. So, how much of that was that? Plastic. 2 plastic, 1 and 1. Okay. Not a problem. Plastic. When we're putting it like that, I've just realised. Is putting a splitter in. That comes back. Alright, hold on. There's some mental gymnastics I had to just pull off there. I have to do it like that, because then that's the output. No, one of those. One of those. That goes there. Shove me out of the way. Why don't you? I need crystals. Organic crystal. Why? Well, that's going to need some water. So we need to hop the water over. We also need to pull off the oil. I would have preferred to have put, say, the oil on here, but gymnastics for that, or the belt gymnastics might be a little bit too much. There's my splitter. Splitter! I'm going to pull it back by one. Maybe I can. Might complain that the... Oh no! Yeah. There we go. Janky as all get out? Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. I could put multiple in here. Running out of space, but you know. I have to hop it over. Yeah. Yeah. Time. Bad. Bad for time. Bad time. No. Okay, yeah, no, it will fit. Just slap it about. There. Let's go there. Right. Let's at least get it making something. Okay, you sir. You come out of that. Go round. You can go in there. I'm out. There. Right. There's some gymnastics for you. Problem is, I can only expand so far. Oh! Look at that! It fits! Just squeaks through, but it works. So this is expandable. But this isn't the final section, because this has to be combined. An assembler. So it's a normal boxy assembly machine, and you feed in some titanium and these crystals to make what I need. Ta-da! Perfect. And then the whole lot needs to go that way. So it needs to be over the top of all of this. It may very well just be just a line heading back along the same route. Just because I could come along the top of here. Any number of routes, it's just going to have to come back this way. That's the oil being used. Produces those, that outputs those. Fine. I'm going to put a marker on here. There's a memo tag for what the fuck? Okay, don't look at some of these things. That's those. That's fine. I'm never going to have an output on there, so it's just telling me, hey, this line, even if it's empty, it's these crystals. Right. Brain not working. From here it's titanium. Yes, it's another production facility which I might just wander off down here and produce. Which would be basically... You require water, don't you? Yeah, have that water. Thank you. Take it out of my inventory. Hang on! I need... Ooh, I've got a fair few of these. Let's make it here. Arbitrarily. See, that works. Drop that one. I'll drop that there. All of that, in actual fact. There. Ba-dum. Cool. You make these things. And in reality, I only really need that bit. This bit can be a box. I still need to combine this stuff and this stuff. But I've sailed beyond my time again. I get like this. Yeah. Expect this a lot. Because I just go, oh, I need to make this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing. And while it's in my brain, I need to use it. Because if I come back a week later, I'm going to be like, what the hell was I doing? So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.